All right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody. Let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into it. Lloyd, how are you, sir? Hello, Lloyd.
Well, I'm
Ah,
here. Yeah. Yeah.
sorta,
It's,
kinda.
yeah, sort of, kind of. Yeah. You got it. I'm here and I'm freezing. So
Yep.
just bear with me and uh, I'll unfreeze.
Uh,
It's obviously my internet.
yep. Obviously, still having trouble with the internet. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, Mike. There. That's why I put out that little video about an hour ago, reminding everybody that I'd be live tonight at 6. So, anyway, uh, just so everybody knows, Lloyd is still having trouble with his internet, so he's going to be locking up now and then. So we'll have to just
Yeah.
kind of bear with it.
So when I freeze frame, I want to make sure I don't have the look like Mel did uh, last week or week
Well,
before
well,
on my
then don't
show.
deliberately make any funny faces.
I'll try not to.
uh, Man, oh man, oh man. Got a lot going on tonight. Some fun things and some sad news. Um, I'm gonna start off
Oops.
with saying,
Hit the wrong
yeah,
one.
wrong one, Lloyd, wrong one. Start off with, so there it is. There it is. There's the face, everybody. Start off with
Yeah,
greeting
if I can
everybody in
remove
the
that.
chat. We got Mitch, Mike, Jody, Jaybird,
Your audio back.
Brent, Timeless, Max Air. Who else? Oh, Rick Halber. I'm sorry. John F. Yeah. So we got 10 or 12 people in here so far. And that thing is still not working. So I don't know what I did wrong. But I'm going to attempt to turn it off like that.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know what I did wrong. Hello, Grant Geeksvana. Those of you who may not have heard, 41-year-old Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter were killed this morning at about 9:45 California time. He was on
Also,
uh,
his father.
he was on a charter helicopter that he uses all the time, going to a practice match at a facility that he created and for kids and stuff to play basketball. Well, the helicopter crashed into the side of a hill. There was fog involved. There was maybe some other things involved, and maybe perhaps a mechanical error. The FAA and NTSB are on scene. They are investigating, and as soon as they know what happened, they'll let everybody else know. In the meantime, the media is blowing it up because it was Kobe Bryant. I
Right.
hope they don't jump to conclusions and get a bunch of interviews from people flying all over to try to be the first people to get the scoop, you know how the media does.
Yeah.
No, it's not his private heli, Night Train, I don't think. I believe it's a charter that he used
Yeah, I
quite
think
frequently.
no, I think from the news report I got earlier, it was his private helicopter.
Oh,
Unless they've
that
changed that.
wasn't
That's
what I
what.
read, but okay, maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
The
But
initial one I got said it was his private helicopter, but you know,
yeah,
chances
but
are it was probably a charter.
all people on board were killed.
Were killed,
Um,
including what I understand was his father as well.
yeah, well, the TMZ has released a bunch of names, and the authorities were not releasing names until all the members of the families have been notified.
Right.
So,
Right.
the media jumping to hoops to try to get the
Well,
story
yeah.
out first. I just don't think they ought to do
Yeah.
that. But, yeah, all 9 passengers were killed,
Un-
pilots and
unfortunately,
passengers.
that horse had done left the barn a long time ago.
Yeah. And Kobe is survived by his wife and 3 other daughters, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a sad day for them and a
Yeah,
sad day for
he's got one just 6 months old.
sad day for all the basketball
Yeah.
fans and family and all them. So anyway, our best wishes go to them. Yeah, the media, you're right, Brent. The media has no respect. They don't give a flying rat's ass who they hurt or who they step on. But anyway, that's another story. So,
That's for Arch Channel.
yeah, that's right. There's another guy that covers, that kind of stuff. Backwoods Droner, my little brother and dad are in the chat. Night Train, welcome. So, anyway, Lloyd, last week I canceled my show because we were out running around in the afternoon and I didn't get back. Oh, that's a great freeze frame right there. That was
I
good.
know, right?
Yeah. Somebody ought to screenshot that. I hope they get it in time.
Yeah, you better, because the way it's acting, that's the mood I'm going to be in all night.
Yeah, right. Hello, Bob Casey. Welcome, my friend. So, yeah, last week I canceled my show because I wasn't going to be home in time to get things prepared after being out and goofing off and running around and doing everything we were doing. Today, I almost didn't make it back today. I didn't get back. I didn't walk in the door until 5 after 5, Lloyd. We went
about the time you got my message.
Just about, yep.
Yeah.
I carried all the stuff in. I was transferring files from the Pocket and the Action and the drone and everything, and got all that done, and picked up the phone. I was going to send you a text to see if your internet was up, and as I picked it up, it kind of startled me because that's when your text went off. But so we went down to Mena. We went down to Mena, Arkansas today, and
yeah,
I shot a bunch of video, a bunch of fun stuff. We drove up on top of the mountain to the resort that's up there, and right now I can't think of the name of the resort. Sonari, if you're in chat, type the name of that resort we went to today. But anyway, yeah, I shot some video. Have you ever, those little GoPro mounts that you can stick onto things and then use the connector to slide it in and mount the camera to stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You ever tried to peel one of those off? After you put the sticky tape down?
Yeah, no, I've never tried.
Hey, Steve Carpenter. I'm going to experience what that's like because I didn't have a magnetic mount for this to go to. So I stuck one of those sticky mounts right in the center of the front of the hood of my pickup truck.
Oh, my God.
So
use alcohol.
Well, it might take a heat gun to melt it, soften it up a little bit first, but I'll get it off there. Yeah. I'm not worried about it.
You should be able to get it off with rubbing alcohol.
If there's any glue residue, yeah. But
yeah.
I'll have to heat it up a little bit to get the glue to break loose a little first, I'm sure. But anyway, so that's what I did there. And what I did was I stuck the Osmo Action on the hood of my pickup as we drove down the mountain. Yeah, Tony says just leave it there.
Yeah, because you might want to do that again.
I might want to. Yeah, you're right. I might want to do it again.
Or you might want to invest in a magnetic mount.
Well, Ken Herron has some really, really good suction cup type mounts that he uses on the outside of his vehicles. So I may get in touch with him and find out what is it that he uses for the suction cup ones. I
know the suction cup that's on the when I used my cell phone for all my videos. I had that IOTTIE mount up there. It has a suction cup that's got a bit of gel on it. It's sort of a gel, and then you press it down, and that sticks, and then you flip the lever, and that smashes it down.
Yeah.
It took me 2 days to get that damn thing off.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
I mean,
my
it stuck to the
goodness.
window. Finally, I left it open and I kept pulling on it because it has a little tab, but I got
Yeah.
too much arthritis in my hand to pull that little tab,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
little
And
tab
I
makes
kept
it
pulling.
break loose real easy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. Not. But
So,
anyways, finally it just fell down on its own after the suction had been released long enough and
right.
bouncing around. It finally came down. So it's like,
Uh, so would you like to see the video that I shot with this thing fastened to the hood of my pickup? Anybody want to
yeah,
see that video? Now, I did this with
we're all
the
going to say
Osmo
no, but
Action.
I do want to.
You're too kind. I shot this with the Osmo Action, and I did it in time-lapse mode. So here we go. Yeah.
I'm getting.
Now that's a 14-mile drive with one frame
Yeah.
every 3 seconds. Let me run that
Jiminy
again.
Christmas.
That's time lapse. Look at the fog. I couldn't fly up on the mountain because it was too foggy.
Yes, Steve, I am buffering. It's my. I found out when the technician came out earlier this week, and it was working. Or no, it was last week. Anyways, whenever he came out, I said, "Well, it's working now. I don't need you." The next day, it went out. So, I found out that they sold their support to overseas. So, a matter of fact, Altace, when they took over the Sudlink contract, they had a moratorium on using outsourced technical support. Well, that contract went down sometime in the last 6 months. So when I get hold of anybody, it's, "Hello, my name is Job. How may I be of help to you? I hope you have a wonderful day."
Right?
So anyways, so I discovered that apparently all of our service and technical support is coming from Telstra out of Australia, which has been farmed to Indonesia or to India.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonari, what was the name of that resort we were at up there on top of the hill? Queen something or other. So you're not getting very far with your technical support then, are you, Lloyd?
No.
No. Oh, there's another really good freeze frame. I like that.
Yeah, I know. You're going to be getting a lot of them. And I mean, I'm getting a good upload and everything.
Oh, you typed it already.
Let's
Okay,
see.
thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be having this, but it is what it is. I think honestly, what the problem is I was talking to you about, and I think either the module that we all tie into, it's got a crack in it, and it's getting water in it. So when we get excessive rain, the moisture gets in there and causes my internet to go down. And because it was working yesterday for a while, and then it went down when we had that rain, so that's why I couldn't even get on Art Show last night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's still picking at you. We can tell. We can see it. But
Oh, there's another freeze frame with me and my coffee cup.
yeah,
It
but
could
that
be the
one's
hat
not as
that's
good.
causing it.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Hello,
Might be
Grant.
this hat.
Welcome. I think I said hello to him earlier, but
Yeah, you said hello. I'm the
So-
old one that's supposed to forget stuff.
so I got some stuff to give away tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm sorry, everybody, but this time it's going to be U.S. only. Okay, United States only. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Nobody's going to want this stuff.
is that your sack lunch?
Yeah, that's my sack lunch. And I bought some stuff up at the Queen Wilhelmina lodge. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And there's going to be an interesting hitch to whoever wins these giveaways. Okay? And because I've been rushing around this evening, I don't even have the price tags off of them yet. So for the moment, what I'm going to do is just scratch them out. And I don't have a marker here. So I'm just going to scribble out the prices really quick because that doesn't really matter. But I have some interesting things.
Who is Queen Wilhelmina?
To give away. Well, if you Google that, you will find out. But she was a Dutch queen, I believe. I think.
Okay.
I think it was Dutch. If I remember what I was reading correctly. Okay. We got the prices scribbled out. So, Lloyd.
Yeah.
That's a good breeze. What do you like to use for fish bait?
For fish bait?
Yeah.
Depends on what I'm fishing for. Worms.
How about for bass? Maybe largemouth bass.
I use a spinner.
Okay. You know what else works really good?
What?
Crickets.
Crickets.
Yes.
Okay. I'd use those for catfish for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for catfish. Yeah.
Well, these aren't for fishing because these particular crickets happen to be sour cream and onion. These particular crickets happen to be bacon and cheese. These particular crickets happen to be salt and vinegar. So,
folks, I could almost guarantee if they came from Arkansas, they are real crickets.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's the package, guys.
Yeah. Yes. I knew they, yeah.
Steve says I can
Queen
keep.
Of the Netherlands.
Oh, come on, Steve. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure? Now, I've tried each one of these, and they're actually not bad. The sour cream and onion ones are really pretty good. But, Rick just came up with a great idea.
What's that?
The winner must eat them on the live stream. Whoever wins has to come on the stream and eat them.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
And D, Lloyd's feeling okay. It's just his internet's a little sick. Hello, Lon.
My internet's just, yeah. I'm trying to stay perfectly still and not set myself up for any bad freeze frames, so.
That's not going to help, Lloyd.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah. You're too kind.
Should I just pick winners, or should we have a contest? Because, see, I'm afraid if I have a contest, nobody will enter.
Yeah. Well, and just to answer one question out in the audience, no, I will not do it. I'll eat more Vegemite before I'd eat them crickets.
Oh, come on, Lloyd.
No.
Sour cream and onion with Vegemite on them.
Oh, God. No.
Okay.
Oh, God, no.
D says
There's
she
a
votes
limit to
Steve
what I'm
Carpenter. Backwoods Droner says just pick. That's the only two comments I've gotten.
No.
Crickets with
Drone
Vegemite
shot
for
says-
the win, Grant says. And Grant's got
No.
Vegemite as his icon, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah. You could send, it wouldn't be that much to send those to Australia. If I
Oh,
thought
that's
he'd
where
come on
Grant's
and need
at.
them,
Grant's
yeah,
in.
Grant's in Australia.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. No, that's out. Nope.
Yeah.
I'll ship them straight to your dad. D. Okay. Even better. Okay, D. Here's what I'm gonna do. D. I want you to email me. Here's my email address. I think you have my email address, but just in case, there's my email address. Shoot me an email.
Bob's
Put
got
your
a great
address in
idea.
there. What's that?
Pick a number between 1 and 26. The ones who get the number right lose and get the crickets.
That's a good one. D, send me your address and tell me which one you want for your dad. And I'll send them to you. You can give them to him, okay? Just tell me which one you want. And okay, so we need 2 other victims, right? I mean participants. How about Lon?
Yeah, he's always running off at the mouth.
Oh, he says
See,
even if
put
we
his
just
mouth
pulled
to
him
some
out of
good
Scarlett
use.
Johansson's panties, he wouldn't need them.
Oh man, I thought for once his mouth would be worth something. Put his mouth to good use.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Spanker.
I see Ron Lockwood.
Ron Lockwood, welcome, buddy.
Yeah, and he's up there
He's
in
working.
that cold country in South Dakota, and he's a tough guy, an outdoors guy. Send him a package of those crickets to eat live.
That would be good. You know what? Ron would be a good person to send them to. And I just happen to have Ron's address.
By the way, Ron, just so you know, the furry patient is trying my patience. He's got this idea that he thinks he's okay now and can go do what he wants. So,
John
he's
wants
outsmarted me about 4 times with the doggy door. And I've got it fixed, though. He can't get out. Now he sulks.
No, Steve, Ron is at
That's the
work.
other dog.
He's at his other job.
He goes, no crickets.
Yeah. D, I have salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar, bacon and cheese, or sour cream and onion. Hey, Cardoso.
Oh, John F. said he wants the bacon.
Yeah.
and
John
cheese.
F. Oh, John F. wants the bacon and cheese? Is that
That's
what he wants?
Scenario's saying.
Okay. Sorry, D. The bacon and cheese ones were claimed already. John F. claimed those. So you've got salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion. Ryan's RC,
He was
welcome.
the last one to show up for the
Hello,
show.
Art. Sour cream and onion it is. Okay. I'm gonna put that one aside for D. I'm gonna write your name on it right now. And by the way, the nutritional facts from the back of the package. Serving size, 1 container. Calories, 4.3. Daily values, total fat, 0.15 grams. Saturated fat, 0.05 grams. Trans fats, 0.014 grams. Sodium is 4 milligrams. Total carbohydrates is 0.1 grams. Dietary fiber is 0 and sugar is 0.014 grams. Protein is 0.67 grams. So
Yeah, the reason they got the high fat content is because of the fact they're deep fried.
well, yeah, and they got the highest content of anything is the protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pure protein.
They've got a little over half a gram of protein. So, okay, so John F., you saw my email address up there. It's 400agl.net@gmail.com. Send me your email address or your mailing address, and I will send you the bacon and cheese crickets. D gets the sour cream and onion crickets. So, who wants the salt and vinegar? Huh? Come on now.
Salt and vinegar ones.
Who wants the salt and vinegar? That's funny, Bob. Yeah. What's that? Come on. Chris Hope, you want the salt and vinegar crickets?
Or how about Mitch?
Mitch? Art wants them? Wait a minute. Art, you want to try the salt and vinegar?
Eat. Art, these are not for fishing bait. These are to eat.
Yeah, okay, D, thank you. My brother says keep them for yourself.
After all, when I made the Vegemite challenge, I had eaten the Vegemite already. So if you're throwing out a challenge, you need to eat them too.
This isn't a challenge. This is a gift.
It's a gift, right? Yeah, keep talking. It ain't. I don't think it's the greatest gift there is.
Well, I never said it was a great gift. I just said I had a giveaway.
Yeah. You know, it's sad when you can't even give away crickets nowadays.
Yeah, I know it. Jeez.
Rick can't have them. His doctor told him no crickets. And,
the doctor told him no crickets.
Hospital, yeah.
That's right, Steve.
With gifts like that, who needs enemies?
Fruitcakes next? No. Anybody that eats these is a fruitcake.
I was going to say, we got enough fruitcakes in the chat. Do we need to send any out?
Oh. This is funny. This is hilarious. I'll send them to you, D. Okay, so I got bacon and cheese and the sour cream and onion are gone. All we got to do is figure out who wants
Your brother says giving them to Sonari.
I don't mind waking up with bedhead, but I don't want to wake up with skillet head, okay? Yeah, salt and vinegar. If anybody wants them, all you got to do is say so. And I did try each one. I've already tried each one because I wouldn't give away something that really tasted good. I'd keep that for myself.
Yeah, now see, I've never given...
Wait a minute.
Hey, you know, now that we got Ron Lockwood in here, it reminds me, whatever happened to the Vegemite around the world? Where did it end up?
Did you guys have a Vegemite around the world going?
Matt North did, and he was sending it to Ron Lockwood, and I never saw it after that.
Oh.
I think he took it. I think he sent it to. Thought he was going to send it to Rick Halber. So. Anyways, I was just curious because I kind of dropped out of some of the stuff because I got so busy.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Okay. You sent it to Philly. All right. Did Philly ever send it out? Because I never saw him try the Vegemite.
Ron did it. I remember Ron doing it, and yes, he sent it to
I thought
Philly
I
Mike.
remembered it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's where it disappeared.
Daddy of 13 had it last, apparently.
Oh, Daddy of 13 had it last. Okay, so.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, Sonari, you're
I'll have
right.
to
I
check with
probably
him.
should have gotten the ant things. Yeah.
Flaming hot crickets from Frito-Lay. Put a little Tabasco sauce on them, and they're good to go.
They had some ant wafers, chocolate ant wafers of some sort, and I should have got some of those too.
Chocolate flavored ants have been around a year. Those aren't bad. You can't tell they're no worse than eating. Actually, they're not as good as covered raisins, you know, because there's not enough meat in them. It's a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
Depending on whether they use the big ants or the little bitty normal, what I call piss ants.
Yeah, these were little. They looked kind of small in there.
Yeah. There's not enough ant in them to count.
And Rick says he had it sent to Daddy of 13, and that's the last place they saw it, apparently.
Okay.
So either Daddy of 13 hasn't got it yet, or he hasn't. No, his kids, Daddy of 13, his kids and everybody, the whole family did the challenge. They all ate the Vegemite. I remember seeing that.
Well, maybe he sent it back down to Matt North then. Yeah, okay. I've lost track. You know, I remember where that was going, but he had it all. Okay. All right. Yeah, they probably, with all the family, they probably used up the last of that tube of Vegemite.
Oh, that's a possibility, I suppose. Yep,
yeah,
sure enough.
13 kids, and plus it'd been, you know, already.
Trevor says the kids all ate it. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's why.
That answered my question. I wanted to know.
There you go.
I need to go back and watch some videos again.
Now you're informed, Lloyd. Don't you feel special? Because you're special.
Do. They took the time. I look special, frozen like that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to get a picture of a short bus with me riding, sitting in the window. Use that as my background. Yellow short bus. Yeah.
That's easy to come up with.
Because I'm special. Yeah, I know. I probably got one somewhere.
Yeah. Just in case anybody wants to send anything to moi, just in case DJI, I know you watch my videos because you've commented on some of my live streams and my videos. So I know you watch. So right here, this right here is the address where you send stuff there, DJI, okay? Anything. I'll take anything. I mean, I'd suffer through doing some review videos of the new M200 series drones you got coming out this year, or maybe that multi-spectral
I thought they were
Phantom.
coming out with an M300.
Yeah, that or the Mavic 3. Anything. I'd be willing to sacrifice some of my very valuable time to fly and do reviews of your equipment, DJI. So feel free to send that to me, okay? Yeah, that's
Disclaimer for 400 AGL. Any drones that we might be mentioning that are coming out in the future are purely speculative. They are about as likely to come out as a flux capacitor. But who knows? We may have one of those too.
Yeah, there's a Mavic 3 on the horizon, I guarantee it, folks.
Oh, I know, but until it's confirmed, I mean...
Well, how do you know I didn't just confirm it?
You didn't, because you haven't showed a picture of it. And until
but if I'm under NDA, I can't show a picture of it.
Then you can't say.
Then I can't.
That's that. So until it is confirmed, we do not deal in speculations.
That is very true. Hello, Jim. Help at home. Thank you.
I just given you the disclaimer in case you forgot.
Yeah. From nurse duty.
Probably more likely the M300 or the Mavic 3 is going to come out before a flux capacitor.
Yeah, we may see one of those before we see a flux capacitor. You're absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm frozen again.
I can't talk about it yet this week, but there's going to be more stuff. More stuff, Lloyd.
What?
Yeah.
Coming out?
Yeah, there's going to be more stuff. But I just can't talk about it yet.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
gotta line up
figured
some. Oh man, did I miss it? Wait a minute here.
What'd you miss?
New and screenshot. Yeah, I got that one. File, save as.
Yeah, for anybody who's late into the show, you guys probably knew from last Monday that I didn't have a show because I had no internet. And so I'm occasionally freezing. I don't know why it's doing this, but the technician won't be here until Tuesday. So
There's another great
there's
shot.
A good freeze frame. Yeah. Total confusion. Like, There we go.
Yep. I don't know if we're going to see it, though. Oh, well.
What?
Oh, you know what? I did that, and so that's why that was all locked up. All right. Okay. Anyway.
Yes, I could do voice only.
One thing well, the trouble is that locks up too, though, Lloyd.
Oh, the voice is locking up too?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Sure enough.
No.
Let's see here. If I go right here and then go right there, I can fix that problem real easy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. We have too much fun. Glad to hear that
do.
Rick Halber's
We do.
doing better and he's home.
Yeah, and Jim Hightower's wife also had a triple bypass this week.
Yeah, and so she's doing better, so that's good news too.
Yeah. And for those that are wondering that listen, because I always talk on my show about Jim at video call-in show, he is still on the injured list. He broke his foot.
Really?
Now they're talking about doing surgery. Yeah, he hasn't done a show since New Year's Eve.
Oh no.
I don't know if his state at the end of the show had anything to do with the broken foot, but it was like he hasn't done anything since.
Oh man.
And I finally, I forgot who it was. I checked in with somebody. I can't remember who it was now. I checked in on his Discord and sent a message, and that's when they said, no, he's still off with a broken foot. And then he started posting a couple of videos saying, in the Discord, saying that they're talking about surgery now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's been a rough start of the year for a bunch of people.
Yeah, it has. What's Mitch asking about my clock for? I don't understand. I'm missing out on something here. Something going on in chat, and I'm missing it.
400 AGL. That's your 400 AGL thing. There's in between us. It's slightly off center.
Well, that's because you moved your camera frame.
No, I didn't.
I knew that would get you.
No, I didn't.
Okay, guys, that's not a clock. It's an altimeter set to 400 feet. Jeez. That's it.
It's still off center.
It's okay. It'll live.
Yeah. It'll work.
So, yeah, you can also do this right here and subscribe to my Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, right? Right? And we're kind of missing out on something here. We haven't had any of that going on, so we gotta step up there. Also, I'm gonna put my email address in again: 400agl.net@gmail.com. That's the email address where you send me links to your videos so that I can start collecting some more subscriber videos and start showing off some of your guys' flying.
Oh,
Jay Bird, I will have some
speaking
hats
of,
very soon. I've got a project working on that right now.
oh, cool.
Well, Mr. Hodges, you missed almost the whole show. Yeah, we're about to close up shop here in a few minutes.
Well, I was going to
This
say,
is just unforgivable.
where's Mr. Hodges at? Because you could send him those crickets.
I believe
being
he's
late.
in Michigan.
That's what I was thinking. You
Let
need
me
to get his
see.
address.
Yeah, I've got his address. By the way, speaking of addresses, remember the giveaways I had before Christmas, the Christmas giveaways?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of that stuff got sent out. So, might be your coffee cup's on the way because I didn't get your address in time. Lon decided he didn't want, just gave it back to give away another day. Phantom Hodges got a lanyard. Lone Spanker got that power bank. All that stuff that was supposed to get mailed out has been mailed.
Got mailed out?
Yep, it got sent Saturday.
And I know that Tater got his coffee cup from me.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two are going over. Let's see. No, one of them was going to California. I don't know if he's received that yet. And the other one went to Australia. And I don't know if he's received that one yet. But it depends on, because I use Vistaprint, or not Vistaprint.
Teespring.
Yeah. Teespring, thank you.
Yeah.
They print them in certain increments, and they weren't going to print them until the 17th to the 27th of January. I know that Tater got his coffee cup.
Yeah, I was using Vistaprint for all the stuff I had made, and it was so expensive to get done.
Yeah.
Because I was paying to get it all done, and then most of them I was giving away because I did have them for sale on my website, but they weren't selling. You know, people weren't buying them, so.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why.
Maybe not enough people knew about them. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's why I went Teespring, because then I could order the ones I want to give away, and if anybody wants to buy them, they're always there. So.
Yeah.
And I don't have to pay for them in advance.
Just so that everybody knows, there are some more giveaways coming on this channel.
Oh, cool.
Just don't know when yet, but there's some stuff coming in the future.
Did you get this little thing from
As a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. Right here. This is, now I used this today. Mine?
Did you? Did you like it?
On the way down to Mina, I had to charge my tablet, my iPad.
Right. Right.
And then I did so much flying, the smart controller got down to about 60% battery on it. So I was plugging it in the pickup, okay? And it did a fine job of charging it. I didn't get any slow charge messages or nothing like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got this in, and then I haven't been out anywhere. Oh, look at that. Oops.
Oh, it just happens to be green, doesn't it?
Green on the end, yeah.
Yep.
For anybody who wants one of these, they need to go to Drone Valley, go to their store, and these actually charge. It has one port that's a UPS, USB. Get all the letters in the right order. The USB 3.0, and it's the quick charge. So it charges at 45 watts.
Yeah.
And plus, it also has it's the smart intelligent charging. It also has the USB-C port on it as well. So I just hadn't put mine in the van yet because every time I go out, I forget about it, and I hadn't gone out much this week. So because it's been cold and rainy and nasty.
Yep. Yep. So right there's the link for Drone Valley store. So feel free to go get yourself some of these things. And this one right here will become a giveaway. Mine is in my pickup.
Cool.
This one is brand new in the box. It is sealed. It has not been opened. You can see I don't know if you can see the plastic seal thing on it. Or, yeah, you can see it there, sort of. Anyway, it has not been opened. It is brand new in the box. And this is going to be a giveaway. So this is another thing coming soon. So.
Lon says my internet is contagious.
Lloyd's internet is contagious?
Who else is locked? Yeah. Somebody else must be locking up too.
Ah. Yeah, Bob's pushing that like button, man. He's 27 people watching, only 17 likes. He likes to see things balanced.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we need some help. Help out the algorithm, folks.
You got one dislike. There's always that one wonderful person that likes to.
Well,
you know,
I wouldn't feel right without a dislike.
I know. It's just not. It's not fair and balanced if you don't have at least one dislike.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. But I have an early day tomorrow. We've talked about everything I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
And don't forget, guys, get my email address up there and don't send me the video. Okay, I don't want the video. I don't want the video. I want a link to the video. Send me your videos, and we'll start doing some subscriber viewer video thing, something or other, and that's what we're gonna do.
I was given in case anybody wanted to freeze frame, I want to make sure, get a good shot.
So don't forget, go to ricksmithdronevalley.com to get your toys over there. And he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got stuff for the Osmo Pocket, the Osmo Action, the Mavic Mini.
He's got stuff for just about everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got just about everything.
I know that support that he has for the Osmo Pocket, that thing to use your phone with, like the one you got.
That thing's amazing.
I use that all the time. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep.
One trick though, if you get it, and you get the selfie stick with it, you buy the whole kit with the selfie stick. Always make sure when you pull out a section, turn it, pull it out, turn it again, because it locks each section in place. So you have to make sure. Don't just grab it and pull it open.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because
you'll have bad results.
Because they've been known to not work well after.
They have separation anxieties.
Separation anxiety, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember who told me that, but I'm sure it was somebody important.
No, Lon, that link is direct for dronevalley.com store. So, yeah, that's what that link is for. Lloyd, what I'm going to do is, for the people that came in late, like Tater and who else came in late? Bantam. I'm going to play that video coming down the mountain just one more time.
That is just almost makes me nauseated.
Now
it gives me motion sickness, Mel.
I deliberately put that thing out right on the very front edge of the hood where it wouldn't get any of the truck or anything in the picture, so it would almost look like it's the drone flying down through there, you know?
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
So that was the Osmo Action in time-lapse mode. So that's
Yeah, I
what
think
that
they
was.
came out. You came out in Mina, or did you go up to it?
That was,
Just want to know.
yeah,
did
we
you come
came out in
Mina?
Mina from
Yeah.
the top of the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Chris went right through Mina a few days ago when he was up this way. Yeah, Sonari went.
Yeah.
She played it back in the camera. I let her play it back in the camera. So it was on that little
Right.
bitty, you know, that little screen. Kind of hard to watch there, but it worked. And
Yeah.
yes, Lon, links to YouTube videos. And she said she'd never come down the mountain that fast before in her life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Highway 71 from here to Texarkana, Chris, you're right. It's a beautiful drive. Really nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, that all being said, we burned about an hour, and thought the Zhiyun Crane M2 does that. But I can't get the software to talk to the GoPro to use the tracking. Interesting, Tater.
Something we need to look into then.
Well, he's got the crane, the Zhiyun Crane. That's the big gimbal. So
That's the big gimbal.
yeah, it's a little bit different. I've not used that one, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, folks. I'm gonna let y'all visit.
I will be trying to have a show tomorrow. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, it's gonna be. If it's like this, it's gonna be very interesting.
If it's like this, I may be doing it on a phone by myself for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll go sit out in my van and talk. I get
Yep.
better reception off that phone than I am listening right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and stay tuned to the channel, folks, because some of you know, some of you may not be aware, but 2 or 3 days ago, I did a live stream broadcast from the Osmo Action. There's not many people showing you how to live stream from the Osmo Action, and it is absolutely
I saw that
possible.
the other day. Yeah.
It is absolutely possible. It is also possible to live stream from the Osmo Pocket.
Is it really?
It is absolutely possible. And
Well, I'll be watching that video for sure.
I'm going to have some tutorials coming out pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the guy that turned me onto it to do his tutorial first.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, folks. It's time. Start end tab. End show. It is time to play the proverbial 5-minute got her done video, folks. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Thanks for being here. Lloyd, appreciate you.
Always. I enjoy it.
Even though you were only here part-time, I still appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is. This
All
is
right.
what happens when you use Telstra.
Yeah. And I thought you were safe
Or
from
Suddenlink.
Telstra over here, you know. But anyway.
I did too.
All right, guys, we'll see you later. Okay, everybody. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a lot of places you could be on Sunday evenings, and I really appreciate that you're here with me. I really do. I really do appreciate that. And with that, I'm going to tell everybody good night and have a good week. We'll talk to you later on during the week. I'm sure there'll be things going on, and we'll all see each other around somewhere. And, oh my God, lawn. Okay. This is going away.